Hello, my friend, Judd English. And I want to warn you, if you're afraid of spiders, please don't watch this video, okay? It was a disclaimer, please don't do it. Because we're going to talk about spiders. But not just spiders, but about eating spiders, alright? Are you still here? Let's continue. You've been warned. Tarantula snack. Tarantulas are big, hairy spiders. People in Cambodia eat them. They are a delicacy there. Delicacy. People eat so many tarantulas that they are hard to find. There are less and less of them in the wild. Since they are so popular, their price goes up. Right, let me zoom in. Their price goes up. The spiders are rich in protein and vitamins. All right, tarantulas, tarantula, tarantula,
Tarantula.
tarantula, tarantula.
Tarantulas are
Tarantulas.
big, hairy
Tarantulas. Well,
spiders.
I'm reading here. Tarantulas are big, hairy, hair spiders. People in Cambodia eat them. But not only that, this is a delicacy there. This is special food, something special, something amazing that lots of people want to eat, but not everyone can. There are delicacy there. People eat so many tarantulas that they are hard to find. Where is the tarantula? Is it here? No, is it here? Well, I need some tarantulas, but I can't find them because you've eaten all of my tarantulas. Where is my tarantula? I want some. Hard to find. You can't find it even if you want. I'm sorry. There are less and less of them in the wild. In the wild means not in the city, but in the woods or on the field or where the nature is. In the wild. Since they're so popular, their price goes up. The spiders are rich in protein and vitamins. Rich means spiders have lots of protein and vitamins in them. They are rich in protein. So what else is rich in protein? Now meat, right? Meat is rich in protein. What else? Nuts are rich in protein. And fish is rich in protein. So the spiders are rich in protein and vitamins. They have lots of protein and vitamins. What is protein? We have three types of food. Three macronutrients. It's called macronutrients. First one, protein, then fat, fat, and then carbohydrate. Protein, fat, carbohydrate. So when you buy something, you can see, on the package, you can read. So how much protein it has, how much fat it has, and how much carbohydrate. Yes, how much carbohydrates it has. All right. What else? Delicacy, something special to it. Be rich, have a lot of something. Next, level 2. Let's move faster. Tarantulas are a popular delicacy in Cambodia. They are so in demand. They are so in demand. They're so popular, they're so in demand that people have problems finding them, and there are less and less of them in the wild. Since they're so popular, their price is also up. The spiders are rich in protein and vitamins. So what else is new here? In demand. Demand. Demand means people want it. Give me more tarantulas. Demand. Desire. People want tarantulas. They are so in demand. They are in demand. iPhones are in demand all the time. People have problems finding them, and there are less and less of them. Next, level 3. Again, if you don't understand level 3, don't worry. If you understand level 1 and level 2, that's cool, that's enough. Just relax. Tarantulas are a popular delicacy in Cambodia, so much so that the high demand is causing a decline in the species. Decline means that there are less and less of them. The number of spiders, of tarantulas, goes down. The price goes up, but the number of tarantulas goes down. It's called a decline. This is an increase, and this is a decline. No, first they were millions of tarantulas. Now, after 100 years, they were 1,000 tarantulas. Now they are like 10 tarantulas, for example. The popular snack rich in protein and vitamins is becoming harder to find in Asia, and the price has gone up. Well, the same meaning here, nothing new, just the grammar is a little bit more difficult, and the sentences are longer. That's it, that's all the difference. Now, species. A decline in the species means the species, for example, like tarantulas, type of animals, a specific group of animals, species, an animal kind. All right, species. Okay, right, another text about football. No, I played football for many years. Leeds United, level 1. Leeds United, UK Leeds fans are happy. Their favorite team, Leeds United, returns to the British Premier League. I forgot. Premier. Let me check.
UK Leeds United returns to the British Premier League.
Premier League. It is a very special moment. The team is back in the league after 16 long years. The fans come together in the streets of Leeds. They start to celebrate. Woo! They drink and dance. The owner of Leeds United asks people to respect some rules. Coronavirus is going. It's going on. You have to wear a mask, right? You have to have social distancing, right? People must not stay too close to each other. However, happy fans ignore the rules. They celebrate all night. In the morning, the streets are a mess. A mess. Super dirty. Lots of litter, cans, bottles. Empty cans and bottles are everywhere. Some fans return to the place. They help workers clean up the mess. 2 hours later, the streets are clean again. Oh, that's awesome. So what is this? UK Leeds fans are happy. Their favorite team, Leeds United, returns to the British Premier League. Why are they so happy? Well, I can tell you because I play football in our local team here in Kolpino, St. Petersburg, and we were in the second league, which is not then awesome because there's the first league where all the best teams are, where all the fans are, all the attention, the newspaper, the prices, and the best stadiums. Because the second league stadiums were garbage, were garden fields, or vegetable gardens. I told you about that in one of my videos, one of my recent videos. So it was not that cool to play in the second league. And we tried hard, and when we tried hard, and then one season, I don't want to praise myself too much, but I went back to my team because I played in a different team for some time, and then I went back to my team in Kolpino. And also another good player came back to our team, so it was there were some new players, and we played a very well season. And in our team, in our competition, not adult, but for adolescent competition for teenager league, there were 6 teams. 6 teams. So depending on the age. For example, 1990. So who was born in 1990, then 1991, 1992, my team, 1993, 1994, 1995, 6 teams, and they all play together in a different, in different leagues. I mean, in the second league, but they played with the teams of their age, right? We play with the teams of our age, and so on and so forth. So, and then we have the overall score. So, for example, if your team plays very well, but the other age, another age plays badly, you can go in the first league. It's in the what's the word? The teenager league. Okay, I think you don't understand anything I'm saying. But the thing is, so when we stay in the second league for a very long time, and then all the 6 teams, not only us but other teams too, played very well. We played a very well season, and then we went to the first league. It was really cool. Yeah, and I remember we celebrated too. Everyone was happy, so it was cool. And but they like Leeds fans and Leeds team, Leeds United, it's been in the second league for 16 years. And every team in the second league wants to go to the Premier League. Premier League is the first league, the best league in England and Britain. So yeah, I can relate. They start to celebrate their drinking dance. The owner of Leeds asks people to respect some rules. Well, it's some current news. I thought, well, is it a joke? But it's August 24th. It was 5 days ago. Wow, so they upload the information on this website. It's cool. However, so the owner of Leeds United asks people to respect some rules. People must not stay too close to each other. However, happy fans ignore the rules. They don't care. They celebrate all night. If in the morning the streets are a mess. A mess when a place is very dirty with lots of garbage and litter and cans and bottles and stuff. Empty cans and bottles are everywhere because the fans drank a lot. They like to drink, honestly. Some fans return to the place. Okay, they're good boys and girls because they want to help workers clean up the mess. Well, that's a good thing. 2 hours later, the streets are clean again. Well, that's wonderful. No, that's what I really like and respect about other countries when they have like this mess, dirty streets, and after a short time, everything's perfect, everything's clean. It's awesome. Now, level 2. Last week, something amazing happened to fans of Leeds United. The team won over Derby County. Or Derby.
Derby.
Let me check.
Last week, United. Their team won over Derby County.
Derby County. And it got to the Premier League. It got to the Premier League. Leeds fans were very excited because their favorite team returned to the British Premier League after 16 years. Thousands of fans gathered in the streets of Leeds and they started to celebrate. The club's owner asked people to behave safely and not to stay too close to each other. However, the happy fans ignored the rules and they partied all night. The next morning, the streets were full of empty cans and bottles, and it took more than 2 hours to clean up the mess. Some Leeds fans returned in the morning to help with the cleanup. Local media said that the police arrested 9 people because they behaved violently. Ooh. All right. What we have here? What do we have here? Thousands of fans gathered. Gathered means to come together. Right? Gathered. Thousands of fans gathered in the streets of Leeds. Leeds is a city. Leeds United. Now we have Manchester United, Leeds United. The club's owner asked people to behave safely and not to stay too close. However, they ignored the rules. The next morning, these are full of empty cans and bottles, and it took more than 2 hours. It took more than 2 hours. It means after 2 hours to clean up the mess. Some Leeds fans returned in the morning to help with the cleanup. Local media said that the police arrested 9 people because they behaved violently. Violently means aggressively, in a way that causes people to be hurt. Maybe they beat someone, or maybe they threw some battles in other people, or maybe they, like what? No, did some stupid stuff. They are dangerous people. They should be arrested. Okay, and level number 3, I'll just read it quickly. Leeds United fans ignored social distancing rules to celebrate their team's promotion to the Premier League after 16 years. Thousands of jubilant fans gathered around Millennium Square in the Leeds city centre following a 3-1 win over Derby County. The packed crowd partied hard close to one another, despite the club's owner urging people to celebrate safely. However, the crowd also left behind a complete mess, and city council workers had to clear streets that were completely covered in empty cans and bottles. The cleanup started the following morning in the early hours. However, more than a dozen Leeds United fans in Leeds shirts turned up, and they helped clean up the trash from the incredible promotion party. According to local media, several police officers were injured, and 9 people were arrested for public order offenses. Leeds United fans ignored social distancing rules to celebrate their team's promotion. We usually get promotion, at work. For example, you've been a janitor and you became a director or a boss. You got a promotion, so you got a better position. In this case, they got to the Premier League. It's a promotion. You go up, or you get a better position, a better rank. A person or team raises in position or rank. Jubilant. Jubilant fans gathering around Millennium Square. It's a stadium. It's a name of stadium in the Leeds city centre following a 3-1 win over Derby County. The packed crowd partied hard, close to one another, despite even though the club's owner said this, they celebrated anyway, urging, saying, don't do this, please, don't do this, don't stay close, follow the rules, blah blah blah, urging people to celebrate safely. However, the crowd also left behind a complete mess, and city council workers had to clear streets that were completely covered in empty cans and bottles. The cleanup started the following morning in the early hours. However, more than a dozen 12 Leeds United fans in Leeds shirts turned up, and they helped clean up the trash from the incredible promotion party. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.